All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel again. Thank y'all so much for coming over. Now, look, as I said before, as more news come out, I will continue to react to it. Prosecutors include two more victims in Sean Diddy Combs' federal indictment. Uh, this is going viral right now because it's like they're adding more to the case. It says federal prosecutors filed a superseding indictment against Sean Diddy Combs, expanding the racketeering conspiracy allegations to include two new female victims. And again, like I said before, if there are grown people out there doing grown things with each other, there's nothing wrong with that at all. It's when the forcing and the putting something in your drink, putting something in your joint, when that stuff starts to play in, game over. All right. Combs was previously charged with racketeering conspiracies and transportation to engage in prostitution. Y'all know the word. Like a female worker. Y'all gonna have to bear with me because, like I said, it's a lot of trigger words that you can't say. It's saying of a former longtime girlfriend, basically saying he brought someone over that was a longtime girlfriend to do these things, who is identified in the indictment as victim one. The superseding indictment alleges the crimes extended to two additional women. He also charged with ST of victim one. You guys should know by now what ST is. Prosecutors have clashed in court repeatedly with Combs attorneys over the number of alleged victims. Combs' lawyers argued that the allegations involving victim one are not evidence of ST, but consensual activity that was between people in a long-term relationship. I've said before, you could be with someone and you could still, you could be with someone for a long time. That still doesn't mean that every time you want to do something, they have to say yes. That's the whole no means no. But Diddy was basically trying to pimp these women out, pretty much. There's one victim in the indictment. It's not 50. Huh? An attorney for Combs previously told CNN's Caitlin Collins, speaking of the prosecution, he added, "What they did, and it's a little too cute. Is it, wait. Oh, is it's 50 witnesses or victims? Well, it's one victim. That's all that's in the indictment." Oh, I had trouble reading that. Sometimes people, the way they be wording things, it just don't be sounding right. The new indictment also alleges the criminal contact goes as far back as 2004, 4 years earlier than they initially said. Prosecutors allege Combs and his associates used his position of power and influence to intimidate and lure female victims off them. There it is right there, the position of power to intimidate, man. Under the pretense of a romantic relationship, and then cause them to engage in S-acts, often involving male commercial S-workers, according to the indictment. Prosecutors previously alleged the crimes occurred at freak-offs or events where women were stuck, where something was given to them and forced to have S. In the new indictment, prosecutors allege that on some occasions, the criminal activity included just Combs and a female victim. In addition, the new indictment alleges when Combs' authority was threatened by employees, witnesses, or others, he reacted at times violently, including multiple acts of when you take someone, and I don't even know if I can say the word. On one occasion, the indictment says Combs allegedly dangled a victim over an apartment balcony. Now, there was what did I react to? Someone, right? I think we covered this, where someone was supposedly dangling. I said, man, they doing like Suge Knight did Vanilla Ice, allegedly. The latest indictment contains no new offenses. The prosecution theory remains flawed. Combs' attorney, Mark, whatever his last name is, said in a statement to CNN, the government has added the ridiculous theory that two of Mr. Combs' former girlfriends were not girlfriends, but at all, but were workers. Mr. Combs is a Mr. Combs is as committed as ever to fighting these charges and winning at trial. Again, boy, I tell you, if somehow, some way this man get out, boy, it scares me because, like I said, I felt like a lot more celebrities would be talking, but maybe they know something we don't. And if this man does get out of this, they still want to be on his good side. I don't know. Because I'm just thinking about all the artists that he has signed, you know. As part of the conspiracy charge, prosecutors added 2 additional drugs Combs and others allegedly possessed to include, psychedelics and metamorphine. Man, prosecutors have said their investigation is continuing and emphasizes that in a letter to the judge filed on Thursday, as the government has previously indicated, its investigation remains active and ongoing. The government will, let me see. Let me say no. Yeah, the trial is still on. May 5th. Combs have pleaded not guilty. So basically, all of this stuff that has just came out, they're adding to what the stuff we already knew about, which of course isn't a good look for him. So what I'm thinking is not saying like they're trying to throw more at him as if he didn't do these things, but I just feel like at some point, they're going to be like, look, if they haven't already, give us some names and maybe it'll be less time. You still ain't going to get out, but it'll be less. I don't know. Because this stuff is just piling up, y'all. It is piling up. I ain't saying it all is true, but what I am saying is if it is, good night. Good night. I just feel like when this trial hits, I don't even want to think about it, man. This brother get out of jail, boy, it's gonna be lights out. Scary to think of, man. It really is. But so basically he's saying, like, I was in relationships with these people. All of that can be fine. You know what I mean? Even like, let's say they weren't workers and these were girls you knew or talked to. The problem is when you involve the putting something in they drink. You know what I mean? That's when you are doing things, always got to choose my words carefully, that they don't want done to them. That's where it's lights out for you. Hey, again, appreciate you guys coming over. Again, I'm just trying to, inform myself the best way I can and stay in the loop. All right. Peace out.